for my first test, I'm going to be testing the teres minor muscle. So I'm going to have my patient in short sitting. I'm going to have her elbow flex at 90 and shoulder into internal rotation. All right, can you hold this position for me for 5 seconds? You're going to push out against my resistance, okay? All right, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, relax. My next test is going to be teres major along with subscat. So can I have you lay on your stomach and head towards the central? Okay. Her patient position, she's going to be on her stomach, so she's going to be prone. I'm going to have her arm be, so she's going to be an internal rotation at the shoulder, elbow flexion, and then she's going to be on the opposite side, holding this position up, raised above on the opposite side, also known as back pocket. All right, so can you hold this position for me? All right, we're going to stabilize on the opposite shoulder. All right, ready to hold for me, ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, relax. All right, the next test is going to be, let's do triceps while we're here. Okay, so for triceps, I'm going to have her arm at 90 degrees of abduction with a slight bend right here. So I'm going to stabilize on her shoulder, and I'm going to ask her to hold this position. Don't let me break you. Okay, ready, hold, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, relax. All right, so our next test is going to be biceps. So can you short sit for me? So come and bring your legs over the top front of the table. Okay, for the biceps bending muscle test, the patient is going to be in short sitting. Elbow is going to be flexed at more than 90 degrees, so probably about like 120 degrees of flexion. I'm going to have you have good posture, so sit up straight for me. Good. Okay. I'm going to stabilize on the shoulder and ask her to hold position for me for 5 seconds. Don't let me break you. Ready? Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Relax. And then the last test is going to be for coracobrachialis. So same arm will do. Okay. She's going to be in more elbow flexion as well as shoulder flexion with slight abduction of the shoulder. Okay. All right. So hold position for me for 5 seconds. Don't let me break you. I'm going down and out. All right. Ready? Hold. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Relax.
All right. Today I'm going to be testing major muscle tests that are acting on the humerus. So I'm going to first start with pec major, the upper and lower fibers. So if I can have you lay on your back, please. Either direction is fine. So I'm going to bring the arm into shoulder flexion, and this is going to be for the upper fibers. So I'm going to stabilize at the opposite shoulder, and I'm going to pull out into abduction. So I'm asking you to hold it. Don't let me break you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would compare all these bilaterally as well. And I'll have you go into for lower fibers, and I'm going to go. So can you hold that and don't let me break you? 4, 5. All right. Relax. For the next test, we'll be testing the lats, or latissimus dorsi. Can I have you roll over on your stomach? So for this test, I'm going to make sure the pinky is facing up, and I'll have them come into shoulder extension. All right, so I'm going to ask them to hold this, stabilize at the shoulder, and same as well, I'm going to push down. Can you hold this? 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, relax. For my next test, I'm going to be testing the deltoids. So can I have you short sit, please, with your feet hanging off the table? All right. So for the anterior deltoid, I'm going to have her come into shoulder AB, or I'm going to start with middle, shoulder abduction. I'm going to ask you to hold this, stabilize at the shoulder. 2, 4, 5. For anterior, I'm going to have her come into slight abduction. Hold that as well, and I'm going to try to bring her down and out. Ready? Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And for posterior, I'm going to have her come back, and I'm going to stabilize the shoulder behind, and I'm going to push into shoulder flexion. Hold. 4, 5. Relax. For supraspinatus, I can have her sitting here as well, but for this test, can I have you stand up? So I'm gonna have her come into shoulder abduction, so to about 30 degrees hold. And you hold this and don't let me push you in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And then for my last test, I'm doing infraspinatus. So if I could have you lay on your stomach, please. Alright, so I'm gonna have you slide over a little bit, probably close to me. Alright, relax. I'm gonna stabilize the patient's elbow on my leg, and I'm gonna have him hold. I'm gonna stabilize. And I'm gonna push into internal rotation. So can I have you hold this? Don't let me push you in. 2, 4, 5. Alright, relax. So I compare all these bilaterally, and positive tests are any pain, discomfort, and muscle weakness compared bilaterally.